Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tilson Live. It is Tuesday. It is 2 o'clock. We are coming at you live on YouTube and live on Facebook, as we do each and every single week, to talk about all things building a custom home on your land. I'm Eric Allard, part of the fourth generation of the Tilson family, joined as I am each and every single week, the great, marvelous, wonderful Dawn Dantzler, Tilson Homes Vice President of Marketing and Customer Experience. Good afternoon, Dawn.
Hey, Eric. How's it going?
Going great. Going awesome. Excited about fall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be. It's still 84 degrees here, but nonetheless,
it's coming. It's coming.
They claim tonight. Who knows? Probably during our live, it'll probably blow the internet out. Who knows? But nonetheless, we are here, Tilson Live. It is Tuesday. It's 2 o'clock. We are live on YouTube, live on Facebook, here to talk about all things building a custom home on your land. That's all we do, folks. We don't do anything else. We are one-trick ponies. We build homes on your land in Texas. Predominantly rural areas of Texas, but we'll build in cities too, most of them. The ones that behave themselves, we'll build there. But jump into the chat, folks. Tell us where you're watching from, where you're building, what part of the process you are in. We want to hear from you. We want to hear all of your questions, all of your comments, where you are in the process. Maybe you're just starting out. Maybe you're kind of cramped up with your neighbor. It's been a long, hot summer. Maybe you're a little close. Got a little space. Move out a little bit. So if you're that part of the process, you're in a great spot. This is where you come with great information. Maybe you've begun this journey. Maybe you kind of picked out your plan. You're making some of those design changes, doing some of those things to it. Sit down with one of our design consultants and doing that customization, moving the kitchen this way and making the bedroom bigger or whatever it is you need to do. Maybe you've already started the journey. Maybe you've done your site evaluation. You're working towards getting that construction drive in, or maybe the septic permitting or engineering done. And maybe you're under construction. Maybe you're done. Maybe you're all done with this thing and you're just in there hanging out, loving it. So jump into the chat, folks. Tell us where you're watching from, where you're building, what part of the process you are in. We do this whole show just for you guys. We got a great community of people here. We do have a fantastic house to look at today.
Yes, we do.
I'm not going to spoil it. Dawn, what are we doing today?
We are doing my favorite thing, Eric. We are showing off one of the homes that you guys built. So it's a great way to show you guys how the home can look different than the model, because this is one that, at least from the outside, looks extremely different than our model home. So very different. Give you guys some inspiration for what you can do, what's possible with your own home, and just show you kind of the smart ideas that this family had. So it's my favorite thing to do. Show off different colors, different changes to plans, and all of that good stuff.
Yes,
we've got a Palo Duro C.
Yes.
Yeah.
But one the likes of which you've never seen. Truly, you've never seen a Palo Duro like this. It's not happening.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So yeah, we are going to check that out. Sorry, distracted. Google Chrome is like wanting to update and do its thing over here on my Facebook. Like, no, now's not the time.
It's not time. It's not time.
I don't need your permission to use my computer. That's not how this works. So, but folks, jump into the chat. Tell us again where you're watching from, where you're building, what part of the process you are in. I know we got some friends on Facebook jumping in there. Let us know we got somebody on YouTube that we are live over there. Usually I get an email that says we are, but I turned my email off, so I'm not distracted. So, because I chase squirrels. But guys, jump into the chat. We're going to look at this gorgeous, gorgeous home. I can't wait to show you. Spoiler alert. I know these people well. They're friends of mine. Now, they may or may not admit that, but they in fact are. So once upon a time, we were really good friends. Okay, we were good friends. But yeah, so jump into the chat, folks. Tell us what's going on, what part of the process you are in, where you're watching from, where you are building. See, Redlined, we got some folks jumping in. Don, let's see.
Yeah, we do.
Because we got a lot of video to get to, I think.
We do. Yeah, this is a long tour because it's a big home. There's a lot to it. So we've got Bradley Leroy. He is in Trinity County, working on his 6th home, which is going to be his retirement home. And he says he is close to signing contract today. So awesome. Today is a great day to sign a contract. Fantastic. It's my favorite day to sign a contract. So awesome. And then we've got Jennifer building a Palo Duro in Bexar County, almost in the mechanical stage. Awesome.
Oh, very cool. Awesome. Yeah. Send us pictures, Jennifer. Want to see?
Yeah. And then we've got Lisa building a custom house in Hamilton County, and the framing is happening. Wonderful.
Oh, beautiful. Y'all may be getting the cold front right now out there in Hamilton. It may be happening.
Yeah. Wonderful. All right.
Well, fantastic. Guys, keep jumping into the chat. Tell us where you're watching from, where you're building, what part of the process you are in. We are going to get into this fantastic home. And get Denise in there. I read her read her guild quality survey just recently.
All right. We've got Denise saying, building a Canyon D in Chapel Hill. We are so close. The countertops are in, tile finishing up, LVP up next, and rock going up. Awesome. You guys are
Very cool. Thank you, Denise.
all right. And then Jennifer is saying that her orders are in the app. So we will check them.
You're talking to a boomer, Joe. I'm sorry. I forgot about the Tilson app. We have an
We will
app.
look in the app and pull them. Awesome.
Golly. Amateur hour
And
over
then
here.
Bradley says, one question we'll ask to open when open to questions. We are open to questions anytime, Bradley. So put them in there and we will answer them.
We'll answer. Yeah, what we'll
see it.
do, Bradley, when we come to breaks, we'll answer those questions. Yeah, we'll answer every single one of them. So throw it in there and we'll answer it. All right, folks. Jump in. Tell us where you're watching from, where you're building, part of the process you are in. We're going to get into this video and talk about this beautiful house. Dawn, take it away.
All right. So our Palo Duro plan has become super popular since we built it as a model. There are 5 exterior elevations available in this one. So you've got the elevation A, which is going to be a brick gable elevation. Your elevation B is more of that traditional craftsman style. Your elevation C, which is what we're going to be showing you today, is more of a traditional farmhouse. So it's got the dormer and that huge front porch happening on it in the board and batten. Elevation D is what we refer to as a Texas ranch style home. So it's going to be a combination of board and batten and stone on that one. And then elevation E is actually what we did for the model in San Marcos. And our drafting team refers to that as Neo Hill Country is how that's what they named it. So, sure, we're going to go with that.
That's right. Yeah. Prove them wrong.
Yes. Yeah, prove them wrong. So, like I said, that is what our model in San Marcos is. It is that elevation E. So, if you've seen it, very different style from what we're going to be showing you in this customer's home, but same house on the inside, guys. So, very much whatever you're looking for on the exterior of your home, you can do with the floor plans that we have. So. But yeah, beautiful model. The standard Palo Duro floor plan as it comes is a 3-bedroom plus a study, a 2.5 bath, and it's just a little bit over 2,500 square feet. Some of the things that make it so popular is it's I believe our only plan at this point that actually has that family room, dining room, kitchen all in a line like that. So you can kind of use that space however you like. And it's just a massive entertaining area. So lots of space. If you have a lot of family over, you're doing a lot of different entertaining things, like it's a great space for that. It's got that really large study on the front of the home. And you'll notice that all of the bedrooms are very separate. They do not share a wall with another bedroom. They are all by themselves, including that study. So it's very much a home where everybody has the privacy and you're not hearing anything through any walls or any of that. One of my favorite things about this plan is it definitely has the largest pantry that we offer in any of our standard plans, base plans. You can do so much with that space, kind of change it up, do whatever you want with countertops, things like that. To add into it, but it's just absolutely massive. So if you are somebody who does a lot of, shopping in bulk or, all of that, you've got plenty of space to put stuff in. It's also a good place if you want the appliances out of the kitchen. This is a great opportunity to get those kind of set to the side. Also has a massive utility room too. So you've got that space as well. Lots of space for folding clothes, things like that. So just a great, great plan. And then these are the changes that the customer made. So they did a few things to it. So by the time they were done, they actually turned this into a 5-bedroom with 4 full bathrooms, and it is just under 3,000 square feet. So the first change that they did is they went with the alternate master bath layout 2. So that's the one, if you've seen our model, it's got that separate kind of wet room space. So it's got a very large shower with dual shower heads, and then there's a freestanding tub actually within that tiled room. So very neat when we show you guys pictures. It's just very spa-like, very zen. So great change to make to that area. They also went with the alternate kitchen layout. So what that does is actually makes it so there's double islands. So it enlarges the kitchen and then adds an island into the center space. So it's great for serving, prep work, things like that.
It's now an island chain. It's an archipelago of a kitchen. That's what it is.
Exactly. The other thing they did is that front study, they went with the guest bedroom option. So that goes ahead and converts that powder room that would have been in that area into a full bath. So it's a space when you're having guests that they've kind of got their own private little area with a bathroom very, very easily accessible to it. And then they went ahead and did the cathedral ceiling with the extended rear porch with the cathedral ceiling option. They actually extended it a couple of extra feet to get some more room because they added an outdoor fireplace out there as well. So that's just a gorgeous space. I can't wait to show you guys. They also went ahead and added on our 4th bedroom option that has with its own bathroom as well. So then they've got another bedroom there in the back that's got its own ensuite. So a good private space out there. And then they did put a fireplace in the family room. I think I skipped that. And then they did the stepped ceiling in the master bedroom. So those are the main changes that they made.
Awesome. Yeah. This house is going to blow you away. So let's go check it out.
Yes. So let's go ahead and jump in, and then we will start answering questions when we get back.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Tilson Tours. My name is Hayden and I'm here with Lindsay, here to look at the beautiful Palo Duro Sea in Limestone County. And we're gonna go ahead and talk about your exterior a little bit.
Okay.
So tell me about your color selections, what kind of elevation you guys decided on, and why.
Okay, I think we did iron ore, the dark one.
Yes.
I wanted to go dark and a little bold instead of that normal, like that country.
Plain
Yeah.
Yes.
So we did that. We did the metal roof, and then we did the outside the posts. I don't know what color we did on those, but it looked so cool. It's not that orangey. It's real subtle, real country, and I liked it.
Very striking. You got the cedar elements mixed in with the black siding. It looks really, really sharp.
Thank you.
Yeah. And since we're here in the kitchen, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about that.
Okay.
So go ahead and explain to us what's going on here with these double islands.
The double islands are my favorite. That's my favorite thing that we did in the whole house. You don't see this very often. Normally it's just the one island and then the stovetop, but I had to get the double island thing. I will tell you, like Christmas, or we've already had parties that we've had people over here, and it's the best for like a buffet, like a little buffet line. Oh, it's my favorite thing. I love it.
All this prep space, and you've still got an area over here for people to sit, so that keeps that area freed up.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's easy. I always thought it would be difficult, or I had heard from people that getting water here and boiling it was just gonna be such a pain. It is not a pain at all.
Wonderful.
I absolutely love it.
All this extra cabinet space.
Yes. Oh, a ton of cabinet space. And the cabinets too, they have drawers inside of them, and I absolutely love that too.
The pull-out drawers.
Yes, pull-out drawers.
Cool.
I loved all of that. So much space that we can't even fill it.
That's a good problem to have.
Can't even fill it.
Yeah.
So, but yes, I absolutely love the double ovens, the big stove top.
Yes.
All of
beautiful, big old 6-burner, 5-burner gas stove, and then this beautiful wooden vent hood here. Really like that.
And then we picked the lighter color because I know there's so many options there. We picked the lighter color because it's timeless.
Yes.
Like the light, and then I can bring in other colors and plants because I'm obsessed with plants.
Yeah.
We can bring in all of that in here, so.
Right, we were just talking about that before. It's just really nice neutral colors that'll go with anything.
Yes, absolutely.
And I love the countertops. You guys have this beautiful white with a little bit of beige mixed in almost to go with the cabinets pretty nicely. The floors in here are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just some warmth. So we wanted some warmth to go on in here.
Right.
I want to show you this.
Okay.
This, I don't know if you remember, but I was obsessed with making sure we didn't have the trash can in the pantry or outside in the kitchen somewhere.
Right.
So you guys did this, and I absolutely love this. You obviously don't want to look at the trash, but I love having the trash can tucked away.
Yeah.
Where
can't see
you can't smell it, nothing.
Out of sight, out of mind.
It was a good little option for us.
Love it. Let's go ahead and move into the dining room and take a look at that.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so moving into the dining room over here, and this is absolutely one of my favorite parts of this plan. This is really one of the only ones Tilson offers where we have the family room, the dining room, and the kitchen all just very linear like this. It's like a big, great hall or something.
Yeah, I love it because then I can be cooking in here, the kids can be eating, watching TV, listening to music, fireplace. all of that stuff.
Everybody's included.
Everybody's included here. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, plenty of space to fit a big table.
Yeah.
And a beautiful chandelier.
Yeah, I love the fixtures that you guys offered for this. I don't remember which one it was, but I absolutely loved how the fixtures turned out in here.
Yeah.
It looks good, it's bright, it's clean, exactly what I wanted.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
And so also, we have these beautiful porcelain tile floors in here. Tell me a little bit about those.
We wanted these floors because they're hiding dirt, they're hiding the dog hair,
Right.
they hide everything. We had a lot of dirt out there for a while.
Well, they look really great, and this porcelain's going to hold up well over time.
It will. Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
a big benefit. But so let's go ahead and move into the family room here and take a look at that.
My favorite room.
Let's go. And we've got a beautiful foyer over here. A lot of natural light coming in that really brightens up this room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the room is so bright. This is my favorite room. I wanted this. This is everything I wanted. I wanted bright light, big city. Like, I want all the natural light coming in. We've got it coming in here. We've got it coming in from the front. And you can have all the lights out in here, and it's just so peaceful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And like when a storm comes in too, when a storm comes in, you can sit here. Oh, it's just so peaceful. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, all this cathedral ceiling through here with the big, huge windows. I mean, that's pretty hard to beat.
But then also in here, besides the lighting that is my favorite, is the fireplace. This is, I told you, this is mandatory for us. When we started out, I said that I wanted a fireplace that was big and bold, that fit the space, because unlike the model doesn't have the fireplace, and
Correct.
I wanted a fireplace, a big one.
So next, we have some really cool things going on in the master bathroom. So
We
let's
do.
go check that out.
Okay, let's go.
All right. That's just beautiful. And I just love the excitement that she has about her home. You can clearly tell that she loves it. And I enjoy that so much.
Lindsay is awesome. She's a
Just
gem.
seeing that and hearing that. So yeah, this is the exterior of their home. So very much traditional farmhouse, just in that, like she said, dark and moody kind of color. So it's in that iron ore, and she's got that beautiful kind of a lighter kind of mid-tone wood happening on that stain. And then she's got the metal roof going on. But yeah, just a beautiful home. And then there's that gorgeous kitchen. I love, the color palette that they went with in here, like they were talking about, that it's just a very neutral light base that they can bring in whatever colors they want and kind of change it out. It's kind of timeless, so they'll be able to change it as they grow in this home and time passes. So yeah, you've got that beautiful summer wheat color. And, they did do a few upgrades like they were talking about, that you've got that wood vent hood. They went with the gas stove top, that 5 burner. Sorry, I always want to say 6 burner, but it's got that huge burner in the middle that makes it 5. And then they added in that trash can pull out that she was so proud of, which I love the position of that, because usually you see that like in an island, but they put it like right next to the pantry. So it's kind of, central to the kitchen, so that it's easier to get the trash there where it needs to be. But yeah, just a huge, wonderful kitchen. I'm sure they're gonna have a banger of a Thanksgiving in there, like room for so many people. And you can tell she's already excited about the holidays and throwing parties and everything.
Very, very cool.
So yeah, just a gorgeous space. And it connects right there into the dining room, which would be on the next slide, unless you wanted to talk more about the kitchen.
No.
So yeah, it just flows straight into the dining room. So like they said, everybody's just sort of included, because it's one big flow from kitchen to dining room to living room. So you can really kind of flex this space however you need to, bring in some more seating, but everybody's included in all of the conversations and everything that's going on. So it would be a great place for Thanksgiving and putting the meals together and doing all of that. So
Very cool.
just continues on. And then you've got that beautiful family room. I don't know the words. I mean, it's just gorgeous. It's already a very large room. The cathedral ceiling just makes it feel even bigger. You've got those huge windows with all of that natural light pouring in, the beautiful fireplace with the stone surround. Just a wonderful, cozy space that's huge at the same time. So yeah, just a great area for entertaining.
Yeah, and I wanted to point out that this was not one of our fireplaces that's in our program. This was definitely a special order item. It did comply with what energy code we had to do and all that kind of stuff. But I want people who are looking at it. This is not one you're going to find in there. Hayden can tell you more about that. But suffice to say, Mr. Pixler, the Chris, who you will not see in this video because he's that kind of guy. This was a really big deal to him, being able to burn wood inside, and he picked this one out and he made it happen. So
that's awesome. I love that when that happens. Perfect.
All right.
Well, we've got some questions coming in. All right. So Bradley is asking, I know Tilson started using open cell spray foam insulation about 3 years ago, and I'm curious about the research that led to that decision. Specifically, why was open cell chosen over closed cell spray foam? From what I understand, closed cell tends to be more resistant to moisture and mold, so I'd love to hear what factors made open cell the better fit for Tilson's homes. Also, since this is a newer insulation method for Tilson, do you offer any documentation about long-term mold risk or moisture management? And is there any kind of warranty or protection for homeowners if issues related to the insulation arise down the road?
Great question. So, and thanks for asking it, Bradley. So I want to tackle it the very first where you said we started using it 3 years ago. That's when we started using it full statewide scale. We've been using open cell spray foam insulation for close to 18 years in various places around the state. Customers that wanted to upgrade to it back when it used to cost more to upgrade to it. So we have pretty extensive experience with spray foam insulation. Why we went with open cell instead of closed cell? Great question. Closed cell actually is a little bit more quote unquote energy efficient, more dense because the cells are in fact closed. It may be more moisture resistant. Neither of them, they both are susceptible to moisture, as is all insulation. So is fiberglass, so is bats, so is blown, so is cellulose, so are bibs. They're all susceptible to moisture. So open cell spray foam is no more susceptible than your fiberglass, your bibs, your bats, cellulose, any of those. All of it will soak up moisture if there's a penetration in the wall, roof, something like that. Why we chose open cell as opposed to closed cell is because you can see the manifestation of a leak. That's specifically why we didn't choose closed cell, is because you will not know that there's a problem until there is a mold or mildew situation. So we specifically chose open cell so that if you get up in the attic, because it sprays against the rafters, if you see up there and you see a big stain, pretty good indication there's a leak. You will not see that with closed cell. Closed cell is really a good application for like large commercial buildings, like retail spaces. You go in like a 15, 20,000 square foot retail building that's split up with like a Verizon store or maybe whatever, Subway and those where you have drop ceiling down or even exposed ceiling. And it's like spray painted black, typically. It's kind of industrial looking. That's where you'll see closed cell spray foam used a lot because it's not airtight. That building is not airtight. Whereas your house, it is not 100% airtight, but it's dang close to being airtight to meet those air changes per hour. And so for us, it was a way lower risk to go with open cell spray foam. You still get all those great properties of the tightness of the home, but you also could see if there is any kind of an issue. So the warranties are covered on just like the rest of our house. So, if you have a roof leak or a leak in the wall or something like that, it's going to manifest itself. You're going to see that either in the insulation above in the attic, or you're going to see it as a stain on the sheetrock. We'll know that there's a problem. So that there's not really anything additional that you would need to do over and above like a fiberglass insulation or blown cellulose or anything else. They all will soak up moisture and have moisture trapped in them. But again, with the open cell, you can cut it out. It's super simple. Spray foam it and go. But yeah, we're very familiar with this product all over the state. We just didn't roll it out as a statewide solution until the International Energy Conservation Code moved the goalpost as far as air changes per hour in Energy Zone 2 and Energy Zone 3, which is way nerdier than you probably want to get. But when they did that, it became way more cost effective to meet those air changes per hour, the tightness of the home, the amount of air that you're losing that's going around windows and doors and under baseboards and through outlets. You don't want to pay to cool that air only to lose it bleeding outside the house. So open cell spray foam became a much more cost-effective solution to meet those standards than bibs, blown cellulose, bats, or any others. So.
Yeah, and then I think he asked about moisture mitigation and all of that. We also did want to mention that we include a
Yes,
dehumidifier
that's right.
in all of our homes. Since we are putting spray foam insulation in it, we are actively removing that excess moisture from the air from inside the home. So all of the moisture that Eric was talking about before would be like if there was a hole in the roof that you were having a leak from, we want to make sure that we're using that open cell so that you can see that type of damage. For the moisture in the home, which is usually the more concern that a lot of people have about the spray foam, we are including that dehumidifier to make sure
you're going to get a fresh air intake and the dehumidifier.
Mhm.
That's a great point. With I don't care where we're building it. I don't care if it's on the Texas Gulf Coast or all the way out in other side of Lampasas. You're getting a dehumidifier.
Yeah. And that's something, if you're doing spray foam anywhere, that you need to make sure that is being included in that package to reduce that risk of moisture from inside the home. We've got Jason saying, howdy guys.
Hey, Jason.
Good to see you again. And Kathy saying that she loves that pantry space. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And then Carlos is sharing that he's building an Angelina C in Guadalupe County. Got released to construction last Tuesday, and we already have the foundation guys digging the footers and the plumbers putting in the pipes. Awesome. Love to see progress. We got Liz saying hello from Weatherford. I love your videos and all the information you give. What's the difference in pricing for a metal roof and a shingle roof? Great question, Liz. It does depend quite a bit on where you're building. I can tell you on this house, of course, this was built about a year or so, a year and a half ago. It was about $30,000 different. This house did not have a garage on it, so it would be obviously a little bit more if you had an attached 2 or 3 car garage as well. But yeah, so you're depending on where you are in the state, somewhere in the $30,000 to $50,000 range is what it's going to cost over and above what a shingle roof would cost. So they're not a very cost-effective tool. You really just have to like them, and they do look good. Yeah, they look awesome. They sure are pretty. Yeah. The pictures looks great, but it is purely cosmetic. Don't buy into the hype that they will last longer than shingle roof. Don't buy into the hype that they won't get damaged by hail, because they will. So just do it because you love it. Yeah, it's purely aesthetic. We've got Isolde and Karen saying, hi, Eric and Dawn. Our dream home is everything we envisioned, yet the Kenmore cabinet has not met our expectations in terms of convenience and usefulness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hate to hear that. Tell us, maybe send us a message, give us a little more information on that. Yeah, let us know what's going on. And then we've got Julie saying, woohoo, Hayden Hersey. So she might be a little biased. Awesome. But yeah, Hayden did an excellent job with this video. I was very impressed. We got Amy tuning in from Bernie. We just did our final walkthrough this morning on our Arlington. Also looking forward to Thanksgiving in our brand new kitchen. Oh, that's so awesome. That's cool. We've got Danielle sharing that the framing for our Palo Duro C has started. Palo Duro has started. We are so excited. Awesome. Glad to hear that. And then Bradley says, thank you for the explanation on the spray foam. You are welcome. Please, if you guys have any other questions, ask them. So drop them in. We get Denise saying, question, does the breaker box come with a whole home surge protector? I believe that they do. Yeah, they're not. It depends on what your definition of whole home is. There are slots that we do have to put in for surge protection. There are others offered out there that can be done outside of the breaker box. But yes, there is surge protection done on the breaker box. It's usually right at the very, very top or the very, very bottom once they do the final electrical trim and all that kind of good stuff. I don't know how effective they are, quite honestly. There's one on my house, and we had stuff get fried. So I don't. At the end of the day, that it is the power of the whatever surge. If it's a lightning strike, I don't think there's anything out there, and I'm sure someone on the internet will prove me wrong, but I don't think there's anything out there that's going to keep something from getting fouled up. But yes, there is surge protection that is offered through the breaker box. Okay, awesome. All right. Well, these are great questions. You guys keep putting them in, but we're going to take a look at their gorgeous master suite. Let's go check it out. Y'all keep dropping your questions in, especially YouTube people, you quiet people over there. Yeah, YouTube's really quiet today.
All right. Coming into the master bedroom here. Yeah. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
We've got the floors carrying through.
Yeah.
Just continuous all the way through the house. And tell us a little bit about the color in here.
So I wanted moody. And we had your guys do what's called drenching, where they do the back of the doors, the baseboards, everything. We had it drenched. So you guys did an awesome job with that. An awesome job with that.
Well, I think you hit the theme perfectly. And we've got these big windows in here that are just drenching this in natural light.
Yeah.
You can really see that color pop.
Yeah.
And then also, really love the tray ceiling up here.
Yeah.
Right? Spice that up a little bit instead of just your plain Jane.
That was my husband's 10%. He added in there. That's his 10%. He wanted that to happen. So we had that made for him.
It's a good contribution. Yeah.
I'll tell him.
So also, we have some really cool things in the master bathroom that we need to check out. So let's go take a peek.
Okay, let's go.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
This is insanely cool.
I know, it's awesome.
We've got a huge walk-in shower with the tub inside.
Yes.
Just showstopper.
I know, it is our showstopper of the house.
Yeah.
So we decided to do the taller sinks.
Right.
We kept with the cabinets throughout the whole house. Again, I was going with that same, just keep it all simple.
Everything.
And then I can paint the walls if I need to later on.
Right.
So kept it the same all throughout. And then the black, I went with you guys, the black that you guys have.
I love the black plumbing fixtures.
Yes, and then those fixtures too, they look so good in here. I'm not gonna change them, they look awesome. So we kept it all simple, floors the same.
Tell me about the tile selection you went with.
Okay, so we did the same that's in the model.
Right.
I wanted it just like the way that you guys had it in the model. And then the flooring, you guys have it running up the side, and we decided to just keep it all on the floor.
Just mosaic on the floor.
Yes.
And then this kind of marble look, 12 by 24 horizontal tile. Beautiful, all the way up to the ceiling.
Yep, we also love the view.
Yeah.
The view is phenomenal. And then the double shower heads too. There's a lot of use that gets out of that. That's awesome. There's so much space in here too.
Yes. Amazing.
Easy as can be.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, okay, let's go take a look at the other side of the house. We're gonna check out the secondary rooms and kind of get into the rest of it.
Awesome, let's go.
All right.
All right. So there's that master bedroom, very large space. And like she was talking about, they did color drench this room, which is very on trend. Right now you're seeing it a lot. So it's in that wonderful rockwood dark green. So a nice moody color. Not too dark, not too light, kind of that good in between. But, color drenching, like she was talking about, is when you paint the ceiling, the walls, the trim, and the doors, everything that same color. So you're just drenched and surrounded in it. So it's
First time I've heard that term.
Well, we color drench the Arlington. So you should really pay attention to our videos.
I should. This is not news.
But yeah, so just a great way to, kind of make a space kind of pop a little bit more. So yeah, just gorgeous. And they added in that stepped ceiling, that tray ceiling in there, that I guess was Chris's contribution. So that was his one thing. But yeah, just gorgeous. And the windows on the back, just bringing in all of that light, so they can make the most of the view. Awesome, yeah. Just a gorgeous home. And then the star of the show, the master bathroom. So like I was talking, this is the alternate master bath layout number 2. So that's what gives you that huge shower wet room with the freestanding tub in it and the dual shower heads. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Very, very spa-like, very zen. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous space.
Yeah. And I mean, look at the view right there. Looking at just pure nature. Mm-hmm. Like, that's really cool.
And that's what you can have that big clear window when you've got no neighbors. So
exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Well, I think we had a couple questions come in.
Yeah, Denise was making a comment about that.
Yeah, Denise was talking about the whole home surge protector and how they had to put one on their current home from the inspection that happened. So
silly inspectors. It is so silly.
And then Bradley is asking, how well does the LVP you guys use stand up to traffic over time? I made a mistake and installed a budget version of LVP my first time using it, and I found this particular one did not hold up to my rolling office chair with rollerblade wheels. Have you guys had any complaints or notable level of repairs on the LVP?
Great question. So yeah, they are. I mean, there's probably at least 4 different levels, maybe more than that, of the LVP, the luxury vinyl plank that we offer in our program. And of course we can get others as well. That is the hardest thing on all floor coverings, especially wood and LVP, and actually stained concrete is probably worse on that than anything. But the even real wood floors, like my son's bedroom where his desk chair is for his PC. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's worn out, and that's on me. What really you need to do in any case, Bradley, is get some type of a mat. Unless it's tile, like a porcelain tile, something like that, like what the pictures have there, like there's almost no way to keep it from doing some damage from those points of the rollerblade type chairs or any type of wheels that are going to be on there from doing some type of damage over time. I just highly recommend getting a chair mat or a piece of carpet, a rug, or something underneath there. I know it's silly. You paid for the wood. You want to see it. But don't get the mat that has the spiky on the bottom. Those are good for carpet. You don't need those for wood or LVP. But yeah, my recommendation is no matter what you do, and I'm this way, Bradley, with floor coverings, countertops, are some of these countertops like completely stain resistant? Sure are. If you spill a glass of red wine or a gallon of Kool-Aid on it, should you clean it off within the next 5-10 minutes? You really should.
Yep.
If I tell folks, if you'll treat these finishes like you paid tens of thousands of dollars for them because you did, you're probably going to be in good shape. And in some cases, that does mean protecting the wood or the LVP underneath where those chairs are going to be. That's going to be my recommendation, no matter what. But yes, there are some that hold up way better than others. They have a thicker finish, so they're LVP is the thickness in millimeters, and so varying degrees, and then how deep the color is and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I'd put down a mat.
Yeah. He said, I had to get bamboo chair mats to avoid issues. Yeah, I would do the same in your new home as well, because like Eric was saying, the materials are good, but they're not indestructible. So you want to do the best you can to protect them. And a rolling chair is going to tear up anything. And then we've got Ed saying howdy from wet, gray, and gloomy Seattle.
Oh,
hey, Ed. We're glad
it shall be until April.
Just remember, there's a reason you're looking to move to Texas.
Right. And we're all waiting for it. We're like, please get wet and gloomy.
Please get gloomy.
Make it happen. The last 2 days, then it's back to 84. So copy your questions into the chat. I can't stand it, Don. I'm going to test YouTube. I can't. There's like people.
And there's people watching us on YouTube. We're not seeing any comments. Well, there we go. Now I see you. And now we summoned Doug. So we got Doug and Jan from Bergheim. My electrician says a surge suppressor is not going to stop lightning. It is designed to limit the effect of surge when power comes back on after an outage.
Louder for the people in the back, Doug. Well done. Yeah, so he's exactly right. That's kind of what the design is. Yeah, even then, the varying degrees of how many kilowatts are coming back out online at one time. Maybe not do anything, but nothing's going to protect it from lightning.
Yep, absolutely. And then Bradley's saying, guess she will get her Canyon C. Looking forward to working with your team. Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
Awesome, Bradley. Oh man.
But keep asking us questions if you have them. But in the meantime, we are going to look at the rest of the bedrooms in this home.
So check it out. Keep dropping your questions, comments into the chat.
Guest room in here.
Yeah.
Another beautiful color on the walls. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we drenched in here too. It's different than the bedroom. It's more of like a slate blue, but it can look different with all the natural light. It can change colors in here.
Yeah.
We did the back of the door. We did everything in here. This was our media room for the kids. So because we're out there, we needed the kids to have a spot where they can play video games, watch TV, do all of it. So we made it a media room, and we did put carpet in here just to make it more comfy, cozy for them. I don't want to hear them, playing games and all of that stuff.
Right.
And then this also doubles as one of our guest bedrooms too.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you showed me this before, but tell me a little bit about this dresser here.
So to make it a guest bedroom, because it is the same size-ish as the other two bedrooms, the kids' bedrooms, but I didn't want to put a whole bed in here. I wanted to make sure that the kids can have space to sit on the couch, do the TV thing. So we got a Murphy bed. And it all folds out into a queen bed, and then there's an awesome amount of space for the grandparents to sleep, their stuff to be. It's just, I don't know, it's become a great option. Everybody needs one.
I just think that is the coolest thing. And you even said you've had people come stay.
Yeah.
And it's really comfortable.
They said it's so comfortable in here. So we've got media room plus a bonus bedroom in here.
Yeah, really nice display of how you can have your rooms be dual purpose, depending on how you set them up.
Absolutely.
So really, really cool.
Thank you.
So let's go ahead and move into some of the secondary bedrooms and take a look at those.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. All right, so here we are in bedroom 2.
Yeah.
So it's a really great size secondary bedroom, right? A lot of
It is.
space. You've got a pretty good sized bed here
Yeah.
with bedside tables and still a little room to the edge of the wall.
Right.
Right.
Right. We've got plenty of space in here. My son is very comfortable. He's got a big bright window to
Right.
look out onto the front porch.
High ceilings in here. We've got 10 footers, so
Yeah.
that just, this is a big house, but that adds even more to it.
Right.
It feels even bigger.
Yeah, and we did that with the doors too. So that was one of the options, is that we made sure that we had the really tall doors. I don't know what, I don't know the, 8-foot
Yes.
doors, and we put it all throughout the house, the entire house.
Yeah, every door. I think.
Yep.
And
So-
I think that really fits this plan
Yeah.
because of those high ceilings.
Yeah,
It just works well together.
it does.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and move into the next room, which is the office.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Aren't you
This
comfy?
is pretty sweet.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you got the swivel chairs.
I know. It's the office space. Welcome to our office.
Yeah.
We did the same thing like the media room a little bit. We didn't drench all the way. We did floor
Right, I
to
saw that.
ceiling.
Still have the, extra white on the baseboards
Right.
and trim.
Yeah, cleaned it up just a little bit for him. And then we pulled the tile into here too,
Right.
like the rest of the house.
Right.
Threw a rug down, and now it's his man space and his man chairs
I know. He could have his meetings in here. I mean, this is legit.
and the view.
The view.
The
that is-
view.
a
More
great
views,
point.
more windows, more natural lighting, more
Yes.
views.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it on this room. I say let's move on to the next one.
Sure.
All right. So here in bedroom 3.
Yeah.
Bedroom 4. Tell us a little bit about this.
This is my daughter's room. Again, we decided to keep the tile coming all the way through. Easy to clean, and especially with kids, or if you're having anybody else come and live with you at all, like it's easy to clean, it's easy to do. I love this place.
Love the decorations, and the most important part,
Yes.
got something really cool.
Yeah.
For this bedroom.
This is a unique bedroom bathroom because it's all in one. So with our daughter, we wanted to make sure that she was not running around. The older she gets between bedroom and the bathroom, we wanted her to have her own space. And as you can see, she's made it her own space. So this one's different because it's attached to the room instead of the other ones.
Right.
We have my son's bathroom that's down the hall. It looks
Right.
a lot like this. We've got the same countertops, the same cabinets, the same flooring in that one. And then at the where our media room was at the front, that was a half bath, I believe, right?
Right.
And so we changed that into a full bath. That way that, whoever comes and stays with us, they can take a shower and do whatever.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I mean, you can never have too many bathrooms.
No, and too many showers
Yeah.
too, especially with a big family. So yeah.
Well, really, really cool. Let's go take a look at your back patio.
I think you might be muted.
Yes, I clicked the wrong thing. I put up a comment instead of unmuting myself. And I picked the wrong thing. All right, so guest bedroom. So just wanted to reorient because this was a big house and I showed you a lot of bedrooms. So wanted to reorient you to where we were. So if you've been into our model, remember I talked about at the beginning that they changed that study as you come in off of the foyer into the guest bedroom. So that kids media room that she was talking about would be the study if you've been into the model. So it's kind of off to the front of the house. It only shares a wall with the pantry. So separated from the family room by the full bathroom that they were talking about. So that's kind of where we were. So that's a great space to make it that kids zone. extra living space that just, so it's not whoever's in there doing whatever isn't disturbing anybody else in the home. So yeah, great sized room for that. And as you can see, they've got plenty of space for a very large sectional sofa. And then they've still got that view out the front.
Apple calls their mouse the magic mouse. It does, in fact.
You're not finding it a magical experience.
It is magical, but it's like dark arts.
Well, it is almost Halloween, so. All right, and so the second bedroom, as you can see, very, very large room that their son is enjoying there, because this is very big furniture, and he's got his own little space.
Yeah, like the Axis print.
Yeah,
the blanket.
And then the room that they were referring to as the man cave home office would technically on the floor plan be bedroom 3. So this is kind of situated in between the two kids' rooms. So kind of giving them that demilitarized zone between them, but it brought back that nice.
I do want the truth from either Lindsay or Chris, if either of them's watching, if Chris ever actually has sat in that room and done business. I'm curious.
Or is it all for show?
Yeah, exactly. I think he sits in the office chairs and the comfy swivel ones, but I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know
what you do with your home office it's up to you.
Heck yeah, man. Absolutely.
All right. And then this is the hall bathroom that those two bedrooms would share normally. So just kind of putting that in, trying to go through the house as you would go. And then bedroom number 4 is on the back of the home. And that's the one that was their daughter's room, and they chose the option to put in its own ensuite. So she's got her own bathroom attached to her bedroom.
Dirty, stinky boys.
Yeah, we don't want to see the dirty, stinky boys. So. But yeah,
very
gorgeous space. All right, and we did have several questions come through. So we've got Liz asking, "What's the name of the tile on the master bath walls?"
So
and
did you find it?
It is called Carrera. So it's a 12 by 24 tile. And yeah, that's in our plans. And yeah, it's called Carrera, Carrara.
And they did it. I think that tile is offered in a matte and a gloss. So I think they did a matte finish. But I think it's offered in both. I mean, I have both matte and gloss in my house, so I can tell you. And also, I think they did it vertically in some of the rooms and horizontally in the others. And I think the master specifically, it's horizontal. In the other rooms, I think it's actually vertical. So, but it is all the same stuff. It just I like how they did different things with it to give it a little bit different look.
Yeah.
Sometimes stacking it vertically in those smaller bathrooms makes them look a little bit bigger. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they went horizontal in the master, and they went vertical offset in the other bathrooms. All right. And then Jason is saying the oversized shower with the tub is gorgeous. I love every inch of our build, but I might have added something like that if I had it to do over again.
Well, great news.
No, you guys love your house. You're good. But yeah, it is gorgeous. I do get a little bit of bathroom envy, but then I also realize I have never actually used the tub in my home. So I think it looks gorgeous, but if you use it, get it. If you don't. Right. So we've got Johnny asking, do you build home theater rooms in the house? And if we need a certain dimension, like for example, 16 wide, 25 long with 10-foot ceilings, can you make that happen? And he would like it preferably with no windows.
Yep, we can. We can absolutely do that.
Yep, we can do that. And then Jenny was saying that we might not be seeing comments from YouTube because she doesn't think they're enabled. And I was looking at it, they look enabled, and Eric was able to comment, but sorry if people are trying to comment and they're not coming through, but I'm not seeing it that way.
Just quiet YouTubers today.
Yeah. And let's see. David is sharing, this was such an awesome home. Great choices and customizations. Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, David.
Oh my goodness. And Bradley signed the contract.
Do I get credit for this sale?
Yeah. Do we get thank you for the session. Definitely an effective tool for customers and shows Tilson's commitment to ensuring their customers are informed. Have a blessed day. Well, thank you, Bradley, and welcome to the Tilson family.
Seriously, congratulations.
I think that's the first time that's actually happened on a live.
That we know of, yeah.
That we know of.
Never actually happened. But awesome. Well,
that's awesome. And then Kathy shared.
Yeah, I'll have a chat with
gorgeous home.
I'll have the chat with the team about who gets credit for the sale.
Yeah.
I haven't sold a house in years.
That's awesome. That's so exciting. All right. Well, on that note, do what?
So I did used to do that for a living, though.
Well, I never did, so I'm like,
okay, you get credit for the sale.
Bradley says he loves to be a first.
so
Yeah,
funny.
you win.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for that.
Guys,
On
keep
that
dropping your
note-
questions and comments in the chat. We're gonna look at a couple more videos here. Maybe one
Yep.
more.
One more. We're gonna check out the rest of the house.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, so we've got this beautiful cathedral porch out here.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
This is one of my favorite parts of the house.
I
mean,
know.
So tell me a little bit about your color choices, design, all that stuff.
So design-wise, the way that you guys had it at the model, it was about 3 feet shorter. So we added 3 feet of concrete.
Exactly.
We did the iron ore. I don't know if you have to ask for that, but it's the same, you know, the house colors, the door, everything, the iron ore. The stain on the cedar, I will say that Hunter picked that out for me. I let him just kind of decide
Very nice.
what worked. That's what we wanted. We wanted extra seating out here. In my parents' house, I curl up next to the fireplace in the winters, and we can sit out here and everybody has a spot and it's comfy. And then the guys did a really cool thing of doing this like sawed off. I don't know what the terminology, but just making it a smooth seat instead of, you know how you sit on a fireplace, maybe it's your house or whatever and you sit down and it's kind of wonky wobbly, you go to put a drink. Yes. So they smoothed it out here and it looks phenomenal.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I love it. Got a TV going out here, lots of space.
Normally, we don't go digging through people's pantries in these, but I think in this case, we have to.
Okay,
So
let's go
check
do
that
it.
out.
Okay.
One of my other favorite parts of this house, the pantry.
Or the 6th bedroom, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
It is big enough to put a bed in here. I mean, really and truly, I've thought about if we had a lot of people come here, I can throw an air mattress, a queen air mattress in here, really.
You really could.
And put the kids in here if I needed to. I don't know if that'd be okay, but I think they'd figure it out.
Yeah.
We've got another fridge. We've got our wine fridge.
Right.
I've got my coffee bar. I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna put a little island in here and make a little coffee bar station.
Got a little more coming. You were telling me about that.
Yeah.
More storage area over here.
And tons.
Yes.
And I've been able to put on the wall, we didn't want the microwave out there. We didn't want the toaster out there.
Right.
We didn't want to make the drawer. So we put it all here in the pantry and it's worked wonderfully.
That's one of my favorite parts about a pantry this big, because some people see it and they go, it's too much space, right?
Yeah,
but
no.
this keeps your countertops clean.
Yep.
You don't have the appliances sitting out, and just keeps your kitchen nice and clean and clear.
Yeah, and this is big too, just like our
Utility room.
Yes, just like the utility room, big, huge size. Get some laundry done. I can send the kids in there to figure that out too.
Well, let's go check that out.
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome. All right, so tell me a little bit about the laundry room in here.
The laundry room, it's huge, just like the pantry,
Right.
very huge. I love that you guys have the countertops in here. We did go with the higher, both countertops on both sides to fold, stack stuff, do whatever you need.
Right.
We have a ton of space.
Right, as if you didn't have enough in the kitchen already.
Exactly. We have a ton of space. And I love that you guys have where you can hang up your clothes after you're done folding them, because who likes folding clothes? I can't stand folding clothes, but this makes it really easy too.
True.
And I do think it's cool if you had a safe or if you had something that you wanted to put in here.
Yeah.
There is room, or a fridge. You didn't want the fridge over there. You can put it in here too.
Right.
So,
A lot of variability with the storage options,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
Yeah.
Really kind of make it your own.
Yeah.
But, all right, and then also over here on the other side of the hall, we've got the drop zone.
yes,
So,
we have our drop zone.
love this.
Yeah, the drop zone is really cool.
Right.
It's just simple. You can put, especially being out here in the country, you can have your shoes, taking them off, shove them in there, sports stuff. You guys are able to take the same wood that we used in the kitchen and just fill it in here. Obviously, I don't have the hooks and stuff in yet.
But that's
But
all right.
they'll
It's
be
coming.
coming. We still sit here and put on our shoes. It's actively used
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Well, all right, let's head on into the kitchen and kind of wrap up.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for having us out to look at your gorgeous house. I know you guys have been here for about 3 months now. So
yeah.
how's it been? How are you guys liking it?
We love it. We absolutely love it. I will tell you that as soon as they told us the house was done, our furniture wasn't in yet, and my husband was kind enough to go and get beds, throw it in here, and we did not care what was in here. We laid down, we slept in it. We just had to get in here. So
Well, I think that's how you know you guys did it right.
yeah, we did.
Decided to move in. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
But well, if you had to say one or a couple things, what do you think your favorite part of the home is?
My favorite part of the home is definitely the fireplaces. I think we're gonna get so much use out of them in the winter. They're gonna be our main source of heat for heating up the whole house. And then the bathtub. How could you not love? We can sit in that bathtub and watch the sunset in the afternoon or in the evenings. It's so peaceful. It's so lovely. So those are my favorite.
That's pretty hard to beat.
Yeah.
I think I have a hard time disagreeing with you there.
Yeah.
But again, thank you so much for having us out and doing this. We really appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you watching as well and hope to make you a part of the Tilson family soon. Thanks.
Yeah, just so cool. So here is the rear exterior, that beautiful back porch with the outdoor fireplace.
Bigger than the family room. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, bigger than the family room. Just a wonderful, wonderful space to gather and be outside and enjoy the land that
Yeah.
you built, that you bought.
Very cool.
So yeah, just very, very cool. And then there's a better view of that fireplace where they have, the flat hearth, which was a very smart move to get that done. So very wise to get that. So yeah, it's a great space. And there's the pantry and drop zone. So like she said, it's practically, how many times do you hear somebody talk about adding an island to their pantry?
Right.
Yeah, that's just amazing. Like she said, it might as well be the 6th bedroom. Just a very large space, so much that you can do with it. And I love that she's talking about, additional things that she's doing because your home, just continues to evolve with you.
And I would volunteer to sleep in the pantry. You got the food there. You got snacks
You
close
got the
by,
wine
you got a
fridge,
fridge. You got a coffee.
yeah.
Like, why would you ever leave?
You got it made. I mean, she's got the sign. This is enjoy where you are. Like, yeah,
Exactly.
I would enjoy it.
I'm out of that window. I'm fine, dude. I'm good.
That's awesome.
Super simple.
And then you've got the utility room, which again, lots of storage, super huge. It's got room if you've got, like she was talking about, if you've got a safe you want to put in there, or if you'd rather put the extra refrigerator in here, but just lots of space in this home.
Shout out to the Speed Queens. I'm a huge fan of the Speed Queen. We didn't do them, but I'm not endorsed by them, but you want good, long-lasting washer and dryer that do the job and don't get all the funk of the forward load.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Them dudes are bad.
Yes. And then we did sneak, we snuck Chris in here. So
I did. I know. I was going to make the comment that Chris said as many words off camera as he would have said on camera had he been.
But yes, thank you to the Pixlr family for choosing us and for inviting us back into your home and showing it off to us.
Thanks for doing
gorgeous.
this, Lindsay and Chris. And thank you. I mean, thank you for your friendship. Love you guys. Been knowing them now for a little over 10 years. Here back when we all lived in the burbs of Magnolia, Texas, and then I ran across that sweet family and befriended them immediately, and it's been really cool ever since then. And got to build a house for them, which we never would have dreamed of doing that. So that was a really cool experience for all of us. So grateful for you guys. Glad you're enjoying the place.
Well, I'm grateful he makes our model homes very beautiful because he does all of the landscaping. So.
Yes, yeah. If you see a Tilson Design Center and you love the way it looks on the outside, it's probably because this guy and his team made it look like that. So one of the best landscaping company. It ain't even close. Not one of. He's the best, and it's not close.
They're awesome.
I like you too,
All
Diamondback. Though. Don't we like you too, Diamondback. You're good.
Yeah. All right. We got Danielle, Sharon. I'm not a big bathtub person, but I can't wait to put that tub to use in our Palo Duro suite. Yes, if there was any bathroom that would convince me to be a bathtub person, like this one is definitely the one. It's a gorgeous space. Then we've got Kathy saying to Bradley, welcome to the family. We'll see you at the reunion.
You can have my spot.
We've got Carolyn saying this has been one of my favorite home tours. Beautiful home, and just love her enthusiasm and excitement for their space. So cool.
You see how we're such great friends, Carolyn?
Yeah. And then we got Jenny saying, "Go Hayden." Yeah, Hayden did an amazing job. Going through.
Thank you, Hayden, for doing that, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Hayden. And then Phyllis is asking, what is the size of the pantry in this home?
I was pulling that up. We're trying to anyway. Big.
Very big.
So you're about little over about 9 foot 6 inches wide. And then you're probably close to 12 feet deep. I mean, it's it varies because that does have a little bump in where the cabinets are on the kitchen side, but it's it's 8 foot plus no, closer to 13. Sorry, 13 feet deep.
Yeah.
Depends on where you measure to, but yeah, it's like 9.5 by 12 feet. It is
it's a pretty decent sized bedroom.
almost the size of a nice bedroom. So.
But yeah. All
Very
right,
cool.
awesome.
Very good
And
question.
that's
And
the
yeah.
last question I see.
Right on time. Very well.
I
done.
know.
Well, yeah. So
Look at us.
we do have stuff going on, but do we have stuff going on?
We do not. It's Halloween weekend, so we're taking the weekend off from seminars. But we will be back the following weekend with seminars in our various locations, and then the weekend after that, on the 15th, we are celebrating the grand opening of our Cisco model in Weatherford. So you can come check out the new model. We're also doing a little bit of renovations on the Breckenridge, so you can be some of the first people to see that if you join us at that event.
Dick, she's gonna be cute. All right, so we got that going on. Obviously, folks, the journey doesn't have to end here. We hope that it does not. I mean, if you want to buy a home during the show, totally fine too.
Apparently, that's possible. So
no big deal. Just over here selling houses, guys. Maybe you can do a little harder. No, our sales team's crushing. So all that to say, obviously, we got the website that's open 24/7. You can come there anytime. We got a team of new home specialists on standby. That Carolyn Leach, she commented a while ago, and they are there to answer those high-level questions, get your appointment booked into one of our design centers. You can sit down with one of our sales consultants and just carve these houses to pieces, start adding the stuff to them and do the custom options and look at the color selections, look at those faucets, the floor coverings, all that different kind of stuff. Then we got an Instagram page. That's cool content over there. They got some reels. I see reels lately. Am I right about that? We see
yes.
reels?
Yep. Doing some videos.
We're so progressive. And then let's see. We got a Facebook page. Obviously, we're mostly watching here. We got a YouTube channel. Believe it or not, we do have a YouTube.
We got a
channel.
TikTok if you're into that.
Did we resurrect the TikTok?
We did resurrect the TikTok.
Oh boy,
we're a little quieter on the TikTok, but we're working on it.
We're bashful.
Yeah, we're bashful. We're a little shy. We're like our YouTube commenters today. We're a little shy. Exactly.
So yeah, anyway, and of course we got 12 design centers up to 7 days a week. That's why they're there. That's why the model homes are there. That's why we maintain them. That's why we have them. That's why they're staffed. We got coffee. We got water. Y'all come stop by, check the stuff out. But yeah, we don't let the journey in here. Ask us all these questions. So big shout out, thank yous, obviously to the Pixar family, like Don said, to David Bibiano, the videographer who put this thing together. Thank you for that, sir. And yeah, Hayden, thanks for driving up there and doing that, man. Appreciate that and guiding them through this process. Don, thanks for putting it all together. So the PowerPoint.
Shout out to Rachel for doing the whole deck.
Rachel did the deck, awesome. And
Lacey took the pictures.
Yes, Lacey. Yeah, quite a lot of people will make this stuff happen.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of work to make me look okay. So this is shout out to everybody who's involved in that. And yeah, so guys, don't let it stop here. Reach out to us on any of our mediums to get those questions answered, like the Leroy's did today, and be at peace with your decision. That's what we want. So anything you guys want to ask us, that's what we're here for. We hope that you found this helpful, and we really soon hope to make you part of the Tilson family. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, everybody.